We've been waiting to see this superstar face off against the champ for a while, and tonight we're going to see if he has what it takes.
Well, I'm sure when he got word he's facing the champ, he wasn't too thrilled to find out it's a non-title match.
We'll see if that disappointment has provided him with even more spit and vinegar here, Corey.
And then we've got Kevin Nash, a superstar who has had many names and nicknames in his career, but who has always been his own man. Nash always does things on his terms, no matter the consequences for him or his opponent.
Yep, Big Sexy always has a big boot waiting for whoever gets in his way. Nash is a towering behemoth who's all about getting what he wants, and tonight, what he wants is a big win. Wow.
And an elbow drop for added measure. Oh, ouch.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Shoulder tackle.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, as the ice-cold Nash showing off some of that dominance there.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Aggressive offense from Kevin Nash.
Big Sexy bringing a systematic and powerful attack to this match.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Goozled up. This is not...
What a reversal.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Corey, do you think all of Kevin Nash's physical abilities could help him secure the win here?
I'd say they're essential to Nash getting the W. Nash's size, his raw strength, those are going to be key factors here. And he has to use his power and athleticism as often as possible.
Oh man. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. And staying with it into the cover.
Barely kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Caught with a jawbreaker.
Stops the kick. Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Loving blow. Uh-oh.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Leg drop across the back of the neck. And Nash perhaps feeling the effects of his injury history.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Clothesline in the corner. And a bulldog to follow it up. Quick to the gut.
What's the fake?
Big Sexy couldn't avoid the big shot.
That might have put it away. 2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserve to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
They got to start wondering if they have anything left to give. Up high, diving crossbody.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
He kicks out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Double leg drop. Uh-oh, look out.
Drops the leg.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
An overbearing assault on Nash now.
Big Sexy needs to be resourceful in this. Blast off!
Comes down with a huge leg drop.
Shoulders down. Will Kevin Nash be able to recover? He put him away! He picks up the win!
Here is your winner, Matt Harvey!
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whatever team comes out of this with their hand raised.
Picture perfect. Oh, a great takedown into the cover. Still too fresh.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's a... Oh, look at this!
Just to make it barely a one count.
Vince early, no chance. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Lands face first. You have to question what kind of mountain 10 is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Misses the target. Now we have Tommaso Ciampa. Shoulders down for the count.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Sent right into the corner. Hooked up. And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
And Jay reverses. And what a throw that was. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
Face first.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. That was more splatter than splash. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Oh, man, right into the steel steps. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his crowd.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's far from finished. Caught with that sharp elbow. Mad slam with some attitude.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
And now we see Eric. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Suplex. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Oof, face stop.
Shoulders down.
Someone's career.
He may get the 3 count right here. I think so. That's it. Just got eliminated. Just in time.
Uh-oh.
Back of his neck. Cover! He makes the save.
Better late than never.
He answers right back. This can do it. Shoulder up right away. Wow.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
But it's amazing how long it's taken for the damage to really set in for them in a match like this. Can't discredit that.
And we see Gargano.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! He thinks he has it! That's the end of this one for Ciampa. The WWE cover. Is it enough?
Oh, there may be no escape.
That's it.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Eric not ready for this.
Honing in on the arm.
Running leg drop.
Ripped in the hard way.
Stops that offense from connecting. Picked up and being carried around now.
Nice scoop slam. Goodness, what a moonsault. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Torpedo elbow to the lower back. We all know what he's thinking here.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And referee cuts off the counting one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
That'd be well. And it's sealed. Terminated. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Johnny Gargano with it.
Gargano's got it.
Breaking the hold there. Boom, what a kick. From the middle rope.
He's back suplex.
No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric.
No doubt Eric ended this. That'll end Gargano's game. He's eliminated.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's from way up.
That is dive off.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Oof. And an elbow drop, too. Oh!
Big splash!
Back into the ring here. Mistake made by Ivar.
Oh, it is over.
And that's going to impair Ivar even more.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Ivar.
Ripped in the hard way.
Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt.
Eric looks out of it.
Is it enough? The cover! Then Ivar.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up and a headbutt from behind.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Just punched him right in the middle. Just grounded and pounded.
Ivar could be one move away from ending things. Ivar set up. Samoan driver. Can Ivar close things out? Big forearm. Oh my
Momentum has completely shifted to Ivar. This is it. Back to Eric.
Got it. They outlasted every other team in this match.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the War!
They're here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by X Yamashita.
Let's go.
Let's not.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds.
Guys, I always love seeing a fellow announcer in the ring like this. It takes me back to my glory days of mixing it up in the ring.
Glory days, Michael? I don't quite remember it going that way. I would say Pat has already had a better run in the ring than you have.
Come on, Byron, that's not fair. He's been an elite athlete for most of his life. I've just been an elite announcer for most of mine. And I might add, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania, something even Pat can't claim.
And he'll be squaring off against the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
Well, I could think of a million reasons, Corey, but those don't matter. He's the champ, and he's allowed to decide what to do with his title.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Caught in a rear waist lock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
The rug out from under him.
Oh, not everyone can do that. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From way up.
Axe handle.
And not that I'm rooting for this outcome, but what should your game plan be against Pat McAfee?
Uh-oh.
Double foot stomp.
Fortune going for the cover here.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Team...
How about this, man?
And here we go, all set for action with Kiana James in the ring.
One of the WWE's brightest young stars, Kiana James has been so impressive. Not only does she possess incredible strength, but she's also got a veteran mindset in the ring.
I'm sure we're going to see some big things from Kiana in the near future, Byron.
But then there's Valhalla across the ring. Just all sorts of unsettling.
That's one way to describe her, Saxton. Valhalla believes everything she does in the ring is in service of Viking gods. Whether that's true or not is up for debate, but you can't deny that Valhalla is simply vicious. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Ow. Oof.
Escapes and establishes a waist lock.
She's got the shoulders down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Going up high with the punch.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex!
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Corey, how do you take on someone like Valhalla? A competitor where you're never quite sure what's going on in their mind, if anything, rational at all.
Well, when you're in the ring with Valhalla, you can't let her feral nature fool you, Cole. And you certainly can't underestimate her. Valhalla has plenty of in-ring savvy, so you have to be even savvier.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
She throws her back in. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to...
Nice escape. Big back body drop. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, Kiana just ramped up her intensity. Kick lands.
isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
Oh, here we go. Here's the pin. Kick out before the ref's count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Swinging neck breaker.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Kiana James talking some trash to her opponent. There's the deal breaker. Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around.
Oh, no. Kiana finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Kiana was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
And a clothesline.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Flat. How are they
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. The colossal clutch.
Able to reach the rope and put it in to the submission.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, what a clothesline!
Unique submission being applied.
Inverted Texas cloverleaf applied. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Right on target to a scary degree.
Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful. Gotta figure out a way out of this one.
It's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner, Valhalla.
And Valhalla basking in the gods' praise with this win.
No doubt Valhalla believes she did what the God...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This.
And her opponent, representing the Entourage, from Columbus, Ohio, one half of the WWE.
And this match is officially underway as Alexa Bliss looks to pick up a singles win here tonight.
Alexa Bliss is no stranger to single success here in WWE. It's basically second nature to her. I imagine Bliss is daring someone to think she might be missing a step or suffering from some ring rust, because that kind of underestimation is all Bliss needs to unleash 5 feet of fury.
You'd really think folks who would know not to underestimate Alexa Bliss by now.
But the champ has to be prepared for what this superstar is bringing to the ring here tonight. For weeks now, we've seen her take every chance she can to prove herself worthy.
And it's all led up to this moment, Corey. Even though it's not a title match, cover here.
And she gets the shoulders up.
She still has a lot more in her, and she anticipated what was coming.
Big forearm.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Beautiful back kick. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Drop kick to the spine.
Kick to the back.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those.
The cover. She's going for it. She kicks out at one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
A little less mind games than we're used to seeing from Alexa Bliss. Does that take away her biggest advantage in the ring?
Surprisingly, I'd say no. Alexa was always more scrappy than cerebral, so I think she could keep leaning into that aggression. Remember, the 5 Feet of Fury was winning championships way before Lily entered the picture.
Just stretching out the arm.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. Oh, look out!
Diving leg drop
From way up high.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. So close. That could have been it.
You never see that coming.
A relentless attack being brought to Alexa. Alexa has to find herself an opening.
Oh, no, we're going to see it.
Knee strike.
Lights out.
Cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
Not the result Alexa Bliss had planned for.
You can see the frustration all over Alexa's face right now.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Men's Raw Championship.
Here comes a living legend.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice. It's got to be twice as nice carrying around 2 titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and...
Introducing the challenger. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena! And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Men's Raw Champion and the WWE Men's Undisputed Universal Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
The champion came out here, someone gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face. The audacity. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
A knee smash.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
He's able to reverse it.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah!
Power bomb.
A soul-crushing power.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here.
And a kick out by Cena.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The challenge. Thinking about a submission here, Case. Boston
Going with pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
If you're asking if I think Orton's become predictable, Cole, I think that's the last thing anyone would call him. Randy Orton's had a career full of highlights, but he's always able to adapt when the situation calls for it.
Backbreaker.
Measuring.
Oof. Into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh! And Cena kicks out.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Punch connects.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Yeah, Orton's ability to adapt has put him in the driver's seat here.
Ouch! The champ with the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, one step ahead there. Cena has no control here.
Yeah, Orton unleashing all of his inner malice for Cena.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
Vicious right forearm. Placed him in the corner here.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle. Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Measured up and false drop. Cena with a hard-hitting attack, trying to tame the Viper. Tagged with a punch. Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
This is the side of Cena that only Randy Orton brings out.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And he gets set back into the ring. Cena up the turnbuckles.
Look out.
Delivers the elbow.
Cover. We got a new champ here. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Cena thinking about ending this.
STF.